Wow, with all this drama going on, you have to wonder what's going on with Jeffree Star's ex, Nathan Schwant. He's been a little bit quiet on social media for the past couple of days, but I think he's got a new business brewing. Hi everybody, my name is Deb. Welcome back to the best channel on the internet. If you do not already, please subscribe to this channel, and you can follow me on all social media at CodeDebYT. Now let's get into the tea. So as we all know, Jeffree Star and Nathan had what I believe was a very true romance, which ended sometime in the fall, and then they split just after Jeffree bought this huge mansion, which he moved into, I guess, by himself. Maybe Nathan came and stayed for a couple of days. Anyway, by January 2nd, Nathan had moved out and moved back to Michigan. In the course of moving, he somehow gained and lost 2 Instagram accounts, but he's got them both back now. One is his regular Nathan account, and the other one is a skating account. Now, I noticed on the skating account that it is now linked to a website. So I'm wondering, what is he going to be doing on this website? What is it going to be? Commerce? Is it going to be selling more t-shirts? Those t-shirts aren't really skateboard themed. As a matter of fact, when I saw those t-shirts, they didn't make me think Nathan at all. I think he needs to sell some really cool thrasher, if that's the right word, because I'm not cool. But some really cool skate clothes would be a really, really good thing for him. So who knows, maybe he's got like a skateboard line coming. Maybe he's got some skateboard clothing. But I bet it will be some kind of merch, because he probably needs to earn a living, unless he's got some sort of financial arrangement with Jeffree. Speaking of arrangements, here's something interesting to think about. Now, with 2 influencers, that's Tati and Jeffree, now both having mentioned law and legal and lawyers, Nathan becomes a key player in a potential lawsuit. Because remember, when Jeffree tweeted out to James Charles that there was a reason that Nathan had banned him from the house. Now, if Jeffree and Nathan split and Nathan has an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, he would be prevented from probably speaking about certain things, business things, personal things, whatever they put in the NDA. However, if Nathan becomes a key witness in this trial, if it were to go to trial, Nathan could be subject to deposition. He would be subpoenaed by the judge, and he would be sent to a little room with a lawyer and asked a bunch of questions, which could become part of the public record of the trial. Now, I am not a lawyer. I don't want to give out the wrong legal advice. I have talked to a lawyer about this, so I'm just giving you a very broad layperson's explanation. But as far as I understand, he could be subpoenaed and he could be asked questions, and the questions in the trial could possibly supersede the existing agreement. Nathan might actually have to go get his own lawyer and try to defend his right to keep this NDA, even though he might want to speak out. That's where the law gets a little bit confusing for me, and it probably depends on what state they're in. But long story short, if it's crucial to the case, he'll probably be required to spill his tea, and then his tea could become part of the public record of the trial. So we might all get to find out what was the reason that Nathan banned James Charles from the house, or did he even do that? And maybe a lot of other interesting secrets that we never would have known otherwise. So, for this reason, I think that Jeffree Star would very much want to keep this whole shenanigans out of the courtroom and have the lawyers who are doing the work do the work without filing legal papers and going before a judge and having a public record of things he would rather keep private. But who knows? Jeffree always says he's an open book, so maybe he doesn't care, maybe Nathan doesn't care, maybe Tati doesn't care, and maybe the best way to clear up all of the mystery is to just tell us all what really went on, because everybody seems to have their own version. Tati says in her video that she has the full support of James Charles. I didn't see him come out and tweet and support her. She said he wanted to be in the video with her. I didn't see him tweet, "Hey, sister, I wish I could have been in the video with you." I heard that he refollowed her on social media. Well, that's not exactly, you know, a resounding cry of support. So I'm wondering what happened when the two of them met. What was it, in November? And I'm wondering if they had a conversation and then she took it in a whole new direction. Because that video I saw of James at the taco truck where he was waylaid by the paparazzi. By the way, if anybody thinks that somebody's going to call the paparazzi on themselves when they're out in a mask and standing by a chain link fence, it's not a scenic environment. Whoever made those videos, I'm sorry, I disagree with you. I don't think James paparazzi'd himself at the taco truck on a Sunday. But I digress. My point is, he said, and everything in his demeanor indicated, that he really does seem to want to lay low and stay out of the drama. I think he wants to spend his time getting settled in his new house, getting to know all of these TikTok people that I have never heard of, and hopefully he will spend some time on getting the rest of the Sisters merch pre-order from May 15th delivered, because girl, I've been waiting for over 3 months for my rainbow hoodie. I ordered it when it's 50 degrees out now. Now it's like 150 degrees out. So hopefully James Charles can spend some time on that. All right, now let's talk about everything in the comments. What do you think Nate is up to with his new website? Do you think that he has tea to spill? And do you think this stuff will go to court and that Nathan will be called to a deposition and we might actually learn some more tea on the whole situation? And will James Charles ever get all of the merch orders shipped before the end of the summer? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching. My name has been Deb. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another video. You guys, before I let you go, here's a little unboxing I did of the Tati beauty palette. Yes, Tati did a cheeky little restock of her palette, and it's still in stock on her website. So I don't know why she's not posting on her Instagram. That's a whole separate video I need to make. But I got the palette. Some friends of mine told me. I had no idea it was available. I had kind of resisted ordering it in the past. First of all, I didn't like how it photographed in the promo pictures, and second of all, I was a little bit wishy-washy on her, but I really wanted to try it, and it is an absolutely beautiful and lovely palette. So it's just an example to show you that makeup is makeup and people are people, and sometimes you don't like the person whose name is attached to the product, but the product itself can still be quite nice, very nice. And let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And I'll see you so soon. Please don't forget to follow me on social media. If you go on my Instagram, I do polls on my Instagram stories. And if you go on Twitter, you'll be constantly reminded to wear a mask. Okay, thanks. Bye. This is so hard to do. Okay. Oh. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh my goodness. So it comes with like a really full, nice beard, right? This is really nice. Let's dip the finger in. Okay. Woo! Holy moly. That's a real dark color for me, but it's really nice. Let's go on something very basic like me. Oh my goodness! Beautiful. Oh, look at those. Look at those. This is a nice palette. Looking forward to trying it. And hey, if you're still listening at this point, I want to thank you so much for listening all the way to the end. You are the true OGs, the true supporters, and I appreciate you so much. And I know it's been so difficult for me due to my family circumstances, my father's illness, to have the time to make videos during the past few months. And it's got me so frustrated. And when I do make a video, I end up having to do a little voiceover video and edit it on my phone. And this is especially super frustrating as I have brand new lights and a brand new camera. But I'm finding that I don't really have the time to do my makeup, film, and edit the way I want to edit it. So I want to keep putting out content. I definitely know that people like to hear what I have to say on certain situations. So, I mean, if I have to come on here, even with a thumbnail and just do a whole voiceover, I'm going to do it. Just keep encouraging me, and thank you so much for watching and for supporting me. It is appreciated more than you can imagine.